All of my the various collar parts are now attached to the main part. So this is the under collar attached to the back of the jacket, and there is the top collar attached to the facing and the back facing here. Now what I need to do is to check that the lapels and the collar line up with each other, and I'm going to pin those together. So I'll pin them from this side here, go all the way along. I'll pin around the collar, make sure it's centered, and again on this side I'll pin around there, and then I will attach the facing to the jacket just with pins and see how all that looks and if they're the same lengths. And that's what I'm going to do next. I'll show you in a minute. Here are the pieces of the facing and the jacket, and I've put them together. So I started at this point here and I matched the seam between the collar band and the collar at this point, and then I matched up at this point here, and as you can see that's all fine. Remember that the top collar is meant to be slightly bigger than the under collar, and that's so that you can get the nice roll at the edge where you don't necessarily see that, won't see that seam. The next thing I've done is I matched up the lapel points and notches here, and again the seam here, that is the seam with the jacket and the collar band, and they match up perfectly on that side, so that's all good. I've done the same on this side. I started at this point here with the collar band and the collar and matched those up, and then matched the points up here, and also then went on to looking at the lapel and the lapel notches here, and again I can check that the seam line between the jacket and the collar is all perfectly lined up. Now I haven't snipped that notch yet, but I will be doing that to make that sit much easier. So that's what I've done. I've checked that that all fits. I've checked that the shoulders and the seams match up, as you can see there. That matches up nicely with the facing, and again on this side I've matched up so that that seam matches exactly with the shoulder seam too. So I know that that's all going to come together really nicely, and I don't need to worry about adjusting it. If you find that your collar and lapels don't match up, what you need to do is just to release the stitching from here to the shoulder seam on both parts, and then restitch that seam along the neckline, and then that should, and then until it matches up perfectly.